Since this isn't directed by Bay, please be good. So at this point, it does seem like the Transformers film series is suffering from franchise fatigue. But this isn't stopping them from doing a spin-off film, featuring debatably the most prominent member within the Transformers franchise. Of course referring to Bumblebee, and honestly, the more I watch this trailer, the more I'm like, maybe this could be somewhat interesting. Because looking at this trailer, it does seem like this film is going to be more of this small scale tale, which is something this film series has yet to do. And clearly this is going to be somewhat of an origin story to Bumblebee, or at the very least one of his early adventures on Earth. Even though Bumblebee was in World War II, but you know, I'm not even sure if this is supposed to be a soft reboot or if they're just going to completely retcon The Last Knight. Either way, I'll just roll with it. Now supposedly this film is supposed to take place roughly 20 years before the event of the first Transformers film, where a small girl does discover Bumblebee. And in this version, Bumblebee takes form of a Volkswagen Beetle, which is something that many people have been dying to see for a very long time, given how that was his original form during the G1 era. And speaking of G1, we actually do get to see Bumblebee in his original form. And I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love this design for Bumblebee because it's the perfect amalgamation between the G1 era as well as what he looks like in the film series. And to me, this design for Bumblebee in this movie has the perfect balance from both incarnations. And honestly, I don't think they could have done a much better job even if they tried. And remember earlier when I said that it seems like they might be retconning The Last Knight? Because in this, it does seem like Bumblebee is afraid of humans. I'm not sure if maybe he's suffering from amnesia or the fact that he's still scarred during the war. Or like I said, maybe this could be a soft reboot given how they do have plans for a potential reboot anyway. Either way, this is somewhat interesting to see where they're going to take this character in this film. And based on what we can see from the trailer, it does seem like Bumblebee will be running away from the military a lot in this film, which although this isn't necessarily something new to this series, at the same time they mostly focus on grabbing that MacGuffin plot, so at least they're going to focus more on that certain aspect. And I'm not gonna lie, I keep on getting the Iron Giant vibes with this film, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because with a personal story such as this could literally give new life to the Transformers film franchise. And so long as this has the right amount of execution, then this could totally work either way. But the most surprising thing in this trailer, to me at least, is the fact that we do get to see Starscream in this film, and much like Bumblebee, Starscream is very much in his G1 form. And again, like with Bumblebee's design, I absolutely love Starscreams in this film. It's a very retro design, but at the same time it's modernized enough for it to work. I honestly don't know where Starscream fits into this film, but it should be pretty interesting to see what he's going to do with Bumblebee. And I know that this film is somewhat unnecessary given the fact that this is a spin-off film featuring the franchise's main character, but given how this film is going to go in a completely different direction that we haven't seen before from the Transformers film franchise, I am actually on board with this, and I honestly hope that this film will turn out great. And I know it's somewhat gullible in saying that, oh, I can't wait for a Transformers movie to be good, but given how this isn't going to be directed by Michael Bay and the fact that it's going in a completely different direction, there's still some hope here. So what do you think of the teaser trailer for the Bumblebee spin-off film? Are you excited to see this movie, or are you sick to death of the Transformers films at this point? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.